2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show.
Yes, it is. Hello, the Off Air Podcast. Not the regular show, just a sort of, chat time before the show. Liam here. No ailments in Melbourne today. Everyone's in. Well, in the state, that is. They're not in the room at the moment. We'll get to that shortly. Ben, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. No ailments, no business.
Wonderful. Belle, don't know.
I think she's in a meeting.
She's in a meeting? Okay,
Yep.
cool. Wonderful. Newman?
Yep, I am here. Little bit of business.
Oh, wonderful. All right.
That involves a few members of the team. Quite exciting.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure we'll get to that shortly. Buzzer beater, Tina.
Hello, I'm here.
Very good. You could probably hear the door slam there. That was Tina rushing in, but she
Tina,
made it.
I appreciate that. You turned your mic off yourself.
Yeah.
Moved the mic to a better position, then turned it back on.
That's actually
Growth
really
and development,
good.
guys.
That is genuine growth and development from you.
How
A year
far
ago,
you've come.
I would never.
Yeah.
You would have coughed right into the mic.
Even a week ago.
You wouldn't have had the headphones on. You would have been
I
speaking.
don't have the
This is where you would have been
don't.
speaking. You'd be like, hey guys, you need
Just
to be
a
right
shy
here.
girl.
You need to be
My
right here.
favourite Tina era was...
Oh, yeah, sure.
And you took freaking weeks to tell me that was the thing I was doing.
Breathing into the
They
top of
should
the
have
mic.
just said it from the start.
You'd notice if you had headphones on. But anyway.
I hated the headphone. I still can't get it. Anyway,
Oh,
I'm
well,
putting them on.
I appreciate you chucking them on. Scud, he is editing a skit sneak peek. Liam Neeson is involved. And Jack?
Present. I always get. I can't figure out if I've got business when it comes to me.
That's all right.
So
No, that's
I'll
all right.
reserve it.
It does.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It does sneak around quick sometimes. Well, Newman, I feel like you're the only one who's sort of flagged hard business. So what's happening?
Quite good news for two of you guys on the team, Liam and Ben.
Nice, the Navis.
I have been in touch with a big manager at Sony Movie Pictures, around 28 years.
Whoa.
I've heard
Interesting.
they're keen.
Love that.
For like a chat with one of the
Could be
filmmakers.
could be going to the premiere,
Dude,
could be doing
very
something.
cool. Oh, well,
We're
yeah.
in
I mean,
talks.
Imagine if you got
that's
Danny,
good.
Is it Danny Boyle?
Danny Boyle,
Imagine
yeah,
if you got
he's
Boyle.
legend. Yeah,
The
we
Boylmeister.
never do interviews,
Big
but
Boyle.
it would also be kind of funny to just be like, we're doing Danny Boyle.
Yeah.
Did Danny Boyle also do Black Mirror? Oh, who was that?
I don't think Danny Boyle did Black Mirror. He does Train Spotting.
I knew that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Black
he's
Mirror
a
was
famous,
a different.
famous
'cause-
Scottish guy.
Yeah. Who did Black Mirror? Can someone, Liam? Can you, Jamie? Can you get that up?
Are you talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about.
I'm just searching Danny Boyle movies.
I thought you were talking about that Peel guy.
I've never seen Danny Boyle in my
Got
life.
glasses.
He did Yesterday.
Danny Boyle did the
millionaire.
Is that the Peel
opening
show?
ceremony for the London 2012 games
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Did 127 Days with James Franco.
Yes, yeah, that was the one where he's stuck in the rock. Yeah.
Yep.
He did Yesterday. That beat
Okay,
off.
good to see you.
Tina.
Good to see you doing your listening, Tina.
I was not listening.
Yeah,
Did
well,
you say that?
Ben said that one. Yeah.
The only other one that was said was that
So
one.
your stock was up, and we are now going to be buying.
It's a fire
We're
sale.
buying the drop. Yeah, we're buying the drop, and we're going to hope you're going to bounce back up and can sell that stock.
Nice.
But
So the official statement is they know.
that's good. They know
Well
that we're
well
fans.
done.
Hey,
Zambinos.
I told Ben this already, but it's not a Danny Boyle story, but another Scottish Danny. You guys remember Danny Boy?
It did with
Yeah,
BH.
Yeah, Boy,
Comedian.
like Danny.
Boy, yeah.
yeah.
The comic.
Yep. I was in Edinburgh at a Thai restaurant with some mates, and he came in. This was over the break, and came in for his takeaway. And I was like, "Wow, I've never seen him in real life, but he was like a comedian that I loved in like 2007.
He was all over the telly.
Yes, like when I was young.
Rove, Good News Week, that kind of gear.
Yeah. He was like so funny.
Charlie Brooker did Black Mirror. Sorry for the.
Charlie Brooker. What else has he done?
He's actually a comedian.
Oh, right. He's also that famous wrestler, Booker T.
Booker T, King Booker.
That was his rebrand.
Oh, he rebranded, did he?
Yeah, to King Booker.
right.
And he's like, one of his finishes was he had a scepter, and he'd get the scepter out because he had his wife on the side of the stage, and she would hold the scepter while he fights.
Love that.
and because he was like a bit of a dirty fighter, and she would give him the scepter when the ref wasn't looking, and he hit him with the scepter.
I think more scepters need to be in popular culture apart, like instead of trophies. I think we need to start like the Test cricketers get a scepter at the end of it.
yeah.
I think,
Look,
you know.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, I'm assuming you know the fact that we interviewed John Cena. I think we've sort of talked about that one a few times, but we also interviewed Mark Henry, Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah.
You know Mark Henry?
Should I?
Well, I don't know wrestling. I thought you guys liked
Oh,
wrestling.
I don't like wrestling.
Mark Henry, even for
I-
wrestling, if you're a wrestling
I
head,
feel
you,
like if I Googled
you would
it,
know
yeah.
Mark Henry.
Powerlifter, I've googled him.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's
Google him
powerlifter.
because I loved wrestling. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Mark
quite
Henry.
cool.
Yeah.
And didn't I saw a meme the other day and I didn't get it, but did Mark Henry have a really old wife or girlfriend in the show?
Oh, I don't
like in
know.
the
No, I don't know.
yeah, right.
His spouse was Yana Henry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
she
it
looks-
That's a good game. Is it a WWE women wrestler or a porn star name? Because that one is
Yeah.
that could be either.
Bit of business, I guess you could say, maybe a tidbit. But obviously, it's been ongoing getting Scudda's business.
Yeah.
He's
He's not
actually
here.
he's busy
Yeah.
today, so he's not here to do it.
And he said he would.
The reason I remembered that is because I was just reading the Alpha Squad to see if there's any posts worth reading out. And Jan did a post, said, "Let's play a game. Comment your prediction on things that will happen before Scudda's life announcement."
pretty
So another
GTA 6.
that we wanted to do it. Genuinely, it's not a bit. It's just Scudda is busy today, so he's
Yeah.
not here to do it. So
Yeah,
tomorrow's pod for sure.
What do you reckon it is? Does anyone have any has anyone heard?
probably ham related.
Well, speaking of ham-related posts, there's also that one from Jared Jenkins Liam. I don't know if you think we should ban him or not. He posted that.
I saw that.
Let's have a little look.
I can't say what it is.
Use the warm.
Search Ben Lehman Bell's Alpha Squad on Facebook.
Just gonna leave this here. Maybe probably just gonna slap it.
Yeah, it's,
Wow.
it's a very graphic photo.
That's pretty heavy. Also, good on you, Scudda. Bit of a. Well, I don't. It's hard. It's hard to, So the scale is hard, but
It is, yeah. I mean, that's a commercial dumpster behind it. So
so yeah. He's dealing
Commercial
with some
dumpster.
You've got a point of reference.
Yeah. How many commercial dumpsters are you? Well, the other thing I was going to say, which you guys know because put it in the group chat, but maybe the Alpha Squatters would like to know. We said Belle and I were doing the show from Sydney yesterday, but we don't have cards to that building, so we were using one in there, and then we had to leave it in there. There's lots of security doors and that sort of thing. And then we left, but by the time we get off air, like they've locked it up. So
Yeah, they've vacated.
literally, there was a big steel gate with spikes on the top of it that we were both like, well, we can't get back in. Everyone's gone home. Like, we have to jump this bitch.
Did you?
And to Belle's credit, because I was like she was wearing like a power suit with like heels.
Oh, yeah,
And
this is
she's-
after your.
and I'm
purge.
very, I'm obviously
presented.
very, very, very tall. So
You
I
could've
could
stepped over
Yeah,
it.
literally. Like, it's not really much. I was sort of toying with the idea of doing it as like a hurdle.
yeah.
Sort of, but I just thought, if my schwink ended up on one of those spikes, could
You
could
don't
have
wanna
been an
risk
issue.
your
You don't want to.
Schwinn got a spike. It's just not
she
what you
went
need.
for it first, which I was like game, but I kind of helped her with it a bit. But then I was also like, it was nice that she was the guinea pig. Like, it was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah, you go first.
I low key didn't want to go first because I was like, are you sure? And we were kind of like, well, this is kind of all we got to do. So, but she like, and when there's a point where there was one bit in the middle of the fence where there was no spikes, and at one point I was like standing on that, so there was like 2 feet there. I'm like, dude, if I like jump off wrong, it'd just be nasty.
Did
I
it feel
remember-
cool getting over?
Speaking of
Did feel
paramedic
cool.
once, and they were like, yeah, more often than you think, people get impaled on those pointy fences because they're trying to jump them and they just slip and they.
Dude, but if we like slipped, like it would just be like it'd just be like a meatball on a fork. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Could
Like,
be a phoner. And
like a
what
kebab.
what impaled you?
Or shazlik.
Gory stories.
yeah.
Shazlik.
Gory stories, yeah. Shazlik.
I look pretty good off air. Look, there is a fair bit.
Rating
Of,
it?
No, I just
I'm going to say
I-
6 out of 10.
yesterday was right up there. I thought.
Yeah.
Yesterday was loose. It was a good one.
but-
And then Mondays was trash.
I mean, I like being.
What about Fridays before that? Don't remember?
Really
Don't know
good.
if I remember.
I like being transparent. It's 5:20 p.m., so there's 40 minutes before the show starts. But there is a bit that we have to
about
make
8
sure.
things we have to do.
There's a certain bit we have to make sure we get done before the show starts. So I want to make sure that's ready to go.
And we've been pretty good with long off airs for the last
Yeah.
since we've been back this
Yeah,
year.
that's
So
Well,
it.
you know, as Liam said, they're a
easy.
gift. But as
Yeah.
well as the
Well, yeah, I always think when people are like, oh, we missed one, I'm like, we
Yeah.
don't contractually have to do this. like, we do
That's
this.
why-
we do
It's
this
a privilege.
It's,
I
it's
might
fun.
be-
privileges is the
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, that's it.
I might have a contractual obligations to get out a certain amount of podcasts per day, but hey, that's
Well,
on me,
true.
not on you. So
But then to the privilege point, if we didn't do the off-air pod, contractually would have to get a pod up. But that would
It's
be,
big
it'd
cut
be,
up.
it'd be
Yeah.
a bit you've already heard.
Yeah.
So,
But this is
And if you
still-
thought Monday's
on you.
pod was trash, yeah.
yeah. But anyway, yeah,
All right.
well, enjoy.
bye.
Enjoy what?
And that's it!
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.